Jay Sinko and Lala Baptiste recently had a sleepover on Twitch. The two were eating, and I gotta say, the chat was going crazy on Lala. I don't know if they were excited, just waiting for her to hurry up and get out the bathroom. They just want things to go their way, and it's like, okay, relax. It's a sleepover. The girl's probably nervous. Let her get in her comfort zone, okay? Sometimes we need our time. We need our moment in the bathroom to get it all together. It is a man's house after all. It's just Lala and Jay Sinko. Like, let the girl get comfortable. If you know Lala, you know she's pretty reserved. Twitch is something different. She's slowly getting in her element and slowly realizing, you know what, F everybody, just live life and don't overthink everything. So I like this part of Lala, and I can't wait to see how far she has evolved personality wise. Like, let your light shine, sis. Like, let your personality do the talking. I feel like sometimes people hold back because they're thinking about people scrutinizing them, and it's like, girl, just be you. After you get comfortable, you kind of forget. It's like being on FaceTime call with your friends and you're just talking a bunch of shit and just doing whatever. So you get comfortable and you kind of like forget about the idea. But when you're recording for like YouTube, which is not a bad thing, but you're thinking, sometimes you're thinking about, I got to do this next. Whereas Twitch, you don't got to think about it. It's just happening. It's real time. Everybody see it. And it's okay sometimes if we make mistakes, because mistakes happen and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Cinco and Lala, I don't know what they have going on. I'm trying to figure out the dynamic between the two, because Sis was definitely at Streamer University, fresh off the flight from Egypt, straight to Streamer University. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But Dub, DDG's brother, but he was basically driving on the freeway with Tiny. I don't know if that's his cameraman or something. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comment section below. But you know, they're driving and he sees this accident on the road, decided to check it out, and there's this guy, his eyeballs. I mean, I don't want to get into the details simply because it's a bit graphic, but yeah, so I have inserted like clips of it. He's out there till ambulance arrived. Come to find out, Dub realizes that the guy in the vehicle actually knew him, maybe by watching him, maybe his YouTube channel or Twitch. I'm not sure, but the guy knew him, and I think Dub was just thankful that he was able to help someone. So, W Dub, shout out to him, because you know, sometimes it's good to check on people because you just never know what the issue is. I know it's a bit scary these days because some people don't need help, literally, but I'm glad he did stop because they ended up saving that guy's life, and who knows what could have happened. Um, but yeah, Dub was in complete disbelief. I would be too, like realizing I just literally helped save someone's life, because like who knew what could have happened, right? Y'all know Streamer University happened. Shout out to Kai, by the way. He recently was a host also at the AMAs. Not a host, maybe like he presented an award at the AMAs. And shout out to SZA for literally shouting out Streamer University live on live television. That's a big deal. Shout out to her. She's like, I'm always happy for my friends. And that's great because Lord knows some people don't be supportive of their friends and their projects. So to see SZA using her opportunity where she's presented an award to, you know, bring light, shine light on Kai's projects that he's, you know, invested in, like Streamer University and things like that. I'm pretty sure those who attended Streamer University were ecstatic just knowing that, damn, SZA knows about Streamer. So that means she must have been watching. Like, of course, I'm sure a lot of celebrities and prominent people were watching. Everybody is important at the end of the day. So there's that. But shout out to Kai. I think he did pretty well. I was watching behind the scenes of everything. getting his hairline perfected, going over his lines on the telecoms, just doing what he needs to do. And I think at the end of the day, content creators, influencers, we all got to appreciate people like Kai because he's opening doors and bringing the industry into their world, the streaming world, the vlogging world. Like, yeah, we're just as important too. And, times are changing. And I'm sure the entertainment industry are picking up on that. Obviously, they're seeing, okay, things are changing. So we got to kind of move around and figure it out. So there's that. Zoe Spencer and India Love were on live. Funny Mike is hosting a prom where he has invited some prominent content creators. All of that is going to be lit. But things got a little awkward between Zoe Spencer and India Love when Zoe realizes that Moo, aka DDG, has invited India Love as his prom date. Yo, when I say things got awkward, chat was going crazy. Everybody's commenting like, "Oh my God, India, run away, leave, pretend you gotta use the bathroom, dip, do something, go away." And I'm just like, why is the chat being so free? And this was Zoe's chat. Like, this was Zoe's chat. I'm just like, why are they being so weird? Given that they are her followers, that they understand her personality and things like that. But the way that was coming for Zoe, y'all, I was like, oh my God, this is too much. It was giving like, yeah, run for the hills, India, and don't look back. She's weird. They're calling her awkward. They're calling the whole um collab awkward. And I'm just like, that's crazy. And India's like, no, I don't think you're awkward. At the end of the day, people are gonna have their own opinions. So you shouldn't even be focused on that type of stuff. So shout out to India for always, spitting out gems. Not everybody's gonna like you, and sometimes people troll and do things and say things just to make you feel like you're doing too much. You're overly dramatic. All I have to say when it comes to Zoe Spencer and her personality and how she streams, I'm sure it's a bit extreme for some people, but that's what got Zoe where she is, right? I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but who am I to speak on Zoe and speak on her as if I feel like she needs to act a certain way? Like, that's her. She's her own person at the end of the day. She's living her life the way she feels is comfortable for her. And I feel like people are a bit too harsh these days. They are anonymously behind their keyboards, typing away, talking a whole lot of and it's like you're saying a lot of things that you won't say to someone if you saw them live in person. Like, you won't say it, but you're hella comfortable saying it behind your keyboard. Like, relax. So Zoe ended up feeling awkward because it's just like, oh wow, I guess she was supposed to have a sleepover with DDG, but upon finding out that DDG invited India Love to prom, Zoe was just like, oh wow, like, okay. So she's trying her best to convince India Love why she should not go to prom with DDG. So India basically calls Zoe out like, okay, so give me 3 reasons as to why I shouldn't go to prom with him. Zoe's over here talking about some because you're pretty. India's like, that's not a reason. Like, what? So I don't know. Chat was saying that Zoe was acting a bit off, like she was not acting like Zoe. I don't know what it is, but we all know DDG and Zoe series of we're lovers, but we hate each other, but we're lovers type of thing, but it's not legitimate, you know? So don't quote me on none of these things. That's just from my perspective as far as my reaction goes. But there's that. Also, Brooklyn Queen was live on Twitch. I'm like, sis, you gotta be consistent, okay? You gotta be consistent, but I know that Brooklyn Queen is very, very active. She's um, involved in a lot of projects, like movies. She spoke about that. She's gonna be in a movie that's coming out, which also stars Sarah from Girls Talk. And y'all know Brooklyn Queen is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Brooklyn Queen has been busy on Girls Talk. So all of that is happening. She spoke about Streamer University, her thoughts on it, and how proud she was of Kai Cenat, and that if he did host it again, she would love to be a part of it. And the only reason why she did not apply is because she was busy with Girls Talk. That's about it for now. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinion down in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe.